So, Brad, the resolve of a team is defined in its defeats. What is your overriding emotion after 3 consecutive defeats this evening?
Disappointed, very disappointed. The way we started was very good. The front foot, the chances that we have. Again, we don't take our chances. Second half, we had some chances as well, but I think we should have been going in at half-time, winning the game, putting the team to bed. We go out second half. Obviously, Terrell Newton's gone downhill. As I said, he's going around in the camp. But listen, there's no excuses for that. Performance-wise, second half as the game went on, we made changes. Obviously, a couple of illnesses, injuries. And obviously, I don't think there was a deserved result. But on the 90 minutes, when you look back at it, they've scored two goals. They took their chances. And that's all that matters in football. Whether you're where you are in the league or whatever, you need to score your goals.
We did see some personnel return to the side today, and Miles Judd did very well, certainly in that first half. And as you say, there's opportunities created. What do you think's the lacking factor in the side right now? Is that when we get into good positions, we just can't seem to find that killer instinct.
We're looking at it. We're strengthening. Obviously, Reece Grant's gone out, so obviously we spoke to the chairman regards of what we need to do. So we will be discussing that tonight. We've gave some chances to some players now. We feel it needs to be done, that the players need to know where I'm coming from, as well as my coaching staff. I think personally, when we're getting in that final third and we're opening teams up, people are not putting the ball away, and they're paid to put the ball away. And then it just causes pressure on the midfield and the defence. I'm not making excuses up. Kingy's been superb. I still think he's the best goalkeeper in the league. He's getting frustrated. I'm feeling his frustration as well. We made changes and the boys come on. I don't think really they listened to what the team needed in terms of where we needed to be stronger mentally. And obviously we will be looking at that as well.
We're all football fans, we all have an affinity with a club, and we'll all feel that emotion from our club when it's going through a rocky period. What would your message be to the supporters? Because obviously they've been fantastic in their support. A few of them travelled this evening on a cold December evening before Christmas. But as I say, there's always that emotion when it's connected to defeats, and certainly in this period of
listen, I feel their emotion as well, and they're travelling in the time that they spend, and it is their club, and I get it, I understand it. I'm working tirelessly to get the right people in and the right people scoring goals. We appreciate, I totally acknowledge everything what they do week in, week out, home in and away, supporting the players. And I think obviously if you can look at it, the chances that we are having, we're not scoring, and that's the fault of the players who are in the moment in time. But obviously we feel that they've had enough chances now in terms of them people. They need to look at themselves tonight. We've discussed that mentally in the dressing room. Physically, some of the boys let themselves down in the final third. They're making the wrong decision. Lack of confidence. But look, we'll keep working tirelessly, and we'll give it our all to get it right.
It's part of my job to also put some positive spin on things. This team is not a bad team overnight.
No.
There have been some good performances, beginning of the season, Yeovil, and we've seen that comeback against Torquay. But also in terms of the league, that's still very healthy. There's still a lot of congestion in and around that playoff space, and a couple of wins, and we can put ourselves back up there.
It is. We need to get a centre forward in, at least 2. I think, my honest opinion. I'm being totally blunt, because the chances that any other centre forwards would have in our team, I think they'll be rubbing their hands together. But it's time that the guys step up and turn the losses into hard-working performances. And as you said, yes, we're still within touching distance of playoffs, which is what this league's all about, which is quite shocking, really. But it just shows you, if you step and take your foot off the pedal, other teams can take their opportunities, and that's what it counts in this league. I know what it needs to do in terms of that, so we'll be working hard now to bring in and strengthening the team.